1997, October 1st, the end day. Savage war engulfs the world. Civilization is destroyed. Whoops. An evolution had taken place. The Earth's axis shifted, and all creatures became mutated. Life would never be the same. Darn. Those surviving vowed not to repeat the mistakes of the past, and erected a great tower in the sky. To suppress evil forever. There we go, that's better than... So the original game, it says to oppress evil forever. That doesn't quite work. It doesn't quite have the same meaning there. Oh, 100 years have passed, most of the Earth has become dominated by mutated creatures. Uh-oh. Freaking love this game. This is a jewel of the NES. People worked together to rebuild their villages and their lives, but they still lived in fear. As they feared the rebirth of evil, they remembered the construction of the tower and of its consequences once activation had begun. Once evil emerged, would they still stand a chance? There was still one hope. I'm gonna skip. I don't know what all is left, but I gotta boot up my computer real quick. So I've played this game for a long time. I've talked about it a little bit in the past, but whoops, what have I done here? Oh no. Hold on. Gotta figure out what's going on. I think I just... There we go. I didn't start playing NES games until I was already in my teenage years, because I grew up with the SNES and the N64. I didn't even realize the NES existed until I was in middle school. So, yeah, I got an NES from a friend for a birthday, I believe, or maybe it was a Christmas. It was one of those where you... There's a guy coming out of the cave, though. Watch out. It was one of those ones where you get gifts from friends, you know. And... no, I need to go over this way. And this was one of the games that he gave me. And it's just really great. I really love it. It's kind of like a Zelda game, I guess. You are our last hope to defeat evil. Here, have this Sword of Wind. So you go around and you collect these 4 swords of the elements, and you also collect 4 orbs and 4 treasures, 4 bracelets, to power them up. I do wish to buy. I'll buy the tanned hide. No, that's alright. So there were a couple of annoying things in the original game that I have modded away. Well, I didn't personally mod it, but you know what I mean. Whoa. Oh, okay. The sword comes out later. In the original, he holds the sword behind him. That's kind of confusing. I don't necessarily like that they did that. But there were a couple of artificial limits on the game. There were minimum level requirements for facing some of the bosses, which is dumb. So there's a mod that removed it, and I'll give credit when I remember who made the dang mod. I have to go back to the site and figure it out, because I did not write it down. Whoops. Yeah, I just kind of needed a break from Baldur's Gate real quick, you know, after beating Durlag's Tower and everything. Hello! You are the one we've been waiting for. Try to make it to the windmill. Or rather, try to make the windmill work. I will teach you some magic. Alright, man. Sounds great. So yeah, there were a couple parts of the game that you can't beat without buying the Nintendo Power that has the secrets for it. It was one of those things that, like, and I can talk for a long time about this. I won't, but I can. It's one of those annoying things that happened back when Nintendo Power was, like, no pun intended, super powerful in the game dev community. So people would... Okay, there we go. People would make their games, and then they would make parts of the game not beatable unless you bought the Nintendo Power. Oh, he's sleeping. So this was one of those games. There's a part of the game where it's a really, like, obscure thing that you have to do in order to progress in the game, And there's no way you're gonna know it unless you have the internet. And the internet didn't exist outside of, like, prototype stage when this game came out. So the only way to beat it was to buy the Nintendo Power, and they were really, really expensive. Thankfully, that can't happen anymore, because what with the dissemination of information that the internet has enabled us to do as a human race, which is great. I mean, some not so great stuff on it, but there's also, like, some great stuff on it. That's one of the things that it put to bed, thankfully. Yeah, this game, I really like it. It's really enjoyable. There's some... I mean, it's basically required grinding. It's not that bad, though, because the game's really fun. Oh! Yeah, so I have to go kill... Oops, that's a turbo button. I didn't know I had turbo buttons. Oh, cool. I have to go kill a bunch more monsters in order to get 50 gold, so I can buy the darn flute. The scrolling does look a bit juddery, unfortunately. I might try it on my other computer. I don't really know that that's going to make a difference. I don't know if the NES emulator uses... Oh, oops! I'm emulating it, sorry. I own the game. I wanted to play the modded version, and I don't know how to... I don't have custom carts or anything, otherwise I'd be uploading it to the custom carts and stuff. Like, you know, emulation, it's illegal and stuff. Or, well, I don't know. Gray area, right? Anywho, one of the things they took out is in the original game, he's just got gigantic feet. I mean, his feet are just huge. Huge feet. So, the person that did the mod, they trimmed it down a little bit. I think they also redrew parts of his sprite to make it so he wasn't just, like, weird and chunky looking. And some other stuff that they did. It was a fairly, I mean, not like a comprehensive mod, but it was good. Did a couple of things to help the game out. Oh. There is a hard limit on the level that you can get. That is 16. Because this is an 8-bit system. And you can only count so high on an 8-bit system. And it has 5 spaces for money down there. But I'm pretty sure that the max you can get is only 255. I would like to leave. Okay. Because 0 is also a number. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Sorry. I got a level up and assumed I had 50 gold. I'm sure there's a tiger around here or something I can kill. A walking, standing tiger. Like a bear tiger. Weird. It's mutated creatures. It happened because of the nuclear apocalypse. You know. And yeah, the end day, they missed that mark by a little bit. Still going strong, 2019. Can I buy it? Okay, thank you. Oh no! Oh no, okay. The lady accosted me. Talking is weird in this game. You just sort of bump into people and that's how you talk to them. Okay, there we go. Having some actual issues. Was that a tiger? Did I see a tiger? No, I just saw the weird, like, scrolly bits. Yeah, the way the NES was programmed was pretty neat, actually. It took advantage of the whole concept of overscan, where, like, on the old tube TVs, not so much nowadays, but on the old tube TVs, they would put more screen outside the area of the screen for various reasons. And the NES would use that portion of the screen that wouldn't appear on the main TV to preload textures and colors. I guess not textures, to preload bitmaps and colors and stuff like that. Pretty nifty, pretty clever. And then once we got to TVs that didn't need overscan anymore, you can see the dirty undergirdings. Wake up, you. What was that? Don't do that again. It's you. Please don't tell Zebu. Take this to start the windmill. Zebu has a strange ball hidden in these caves. Says it can break rock walls, so that's cool. I'm gonna go do that. That's what I want in my life, is a ball that can break rock walls. A wrecking ball, if you will. Where's the dangus? There it is. I would like to use the dangus. Thank you. Kaboom! Windmills cause explosions, so watch out. Actually, if they've got a silo next to them, flour can explode. Ouch. No. Without getting too specific, that's something that we have to deal with in my particular industry. I mean, I work in IT, but, it's for a... Oh no! You have done well! Oh, thank you. The refresh magic. How do I use that again? Ah, cool. Okay. Sweet. Poof. Yeah, I work in IT. I work with Raspberry Pis, primarily. And I make things for my company that are used at our manufactory, which has some silos, so we do stuff involving flour. Sure, that narrows it down. Ugh. So this place is awful, because there's an enemy in here that if you touch it, you get poisoned. And, you know, it doesn't look like these enemies are super hard to dodge, but you can get quite a number of them on screen. And they don't... Like, there's places where the view is going to be blocked, and it's hard to tell where things are. And, oh, these guys. These guys are jerks. They do tend to be worth a lot of money, though. Oh no, it's those guys. Those guys too. Okay, buddy. Like, slow your roll. Shoot. Go this way? Yeah, this looks right. I want. Thank you. Not the bits. It's the worst enemy in the entire game. Hello? Is it the ball of wind? So now I equip this, and now I can charge up to level 2. Boom! And I can shoot off the screen. Ah! Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Die. Okay. Off we go. Now, ah! And now big green balloons orbit me. And I can kill those guys, and they're worth money. Excuse me, I need to, explode this? There we go. Oh, yeah, give that to me. Because poison it's just no fun in the... Okay. These guys throw their heads, and they hurt. Don't really have to worry about them as of yet. Is there another wall up here? Nope, there's just a stone. Ah! Ah! Just an earth elemental. Die, please. Oh. Oh, heck yeah. Alright. Sweet. Oh, hold on. I forgot to set a timer for myself. Okay, cool. So I've been recording for a little while. Loop up. Back off. How much do I have? 72. Okay, I'm gonna go back to town and buy the shield. And then I'll go kill the, vampire. Oof. Badoof. There we go. Vampire's up here, as I recall. Ah! No. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, weapon of last resort is melee sword, because melee sword can backfire really quick. Okay, I think that... I'm just trying to remember exactly where the vampire is. I'm pretty sure it's right here. Yep, that's where it is. Okay, cool. And I have enough money for the shield, so yeah, I'm gonna go back and get me the shield, which is awesome. There's... So unlike, because, you know, in Ocarina of Time, and Zelda games in general, Link to the Past, you don't really change your equipment all that much, right? Like your base equipment, like your shield, and your sword. Well, I guess Link to the Past is kind of unique in that aspect, but, you know, you basically stick with the same kinds of weapons and stuff the entire game. And in this one, you stick with the same weapons. I mean, you get 4 different swords, but you stick with the same weapons, but your shield and your armor, you get a whole bunch of different ones. I mean, naturally, you don't get the best ones until right to the very end of the game, but that's how you do with these games, right? Unless you're putting them in as secrets right at the beginning of the game, which tends to be a little bit of a dick move. Okay, survived. Oh, tiger. Okay. Okay. And yeah, as you level up, your sword strike gets stronger, and as your sword strike gets stronger, your ranged attacks also get stronger, which is really neat. Okay, here we go. Right, it's down here. Sorry, I got lost. Yes, that one. Thank you. No, I don't want to drop it. There. Got a little buckler. So cute. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna kill the vampire, and then call it good. I have some errands I need to run. Which is stupid, because it's like 9:30. Wait, I'm confused now. No, it's this way, you dingus. You ding-darn-dangus. There. Oh. And yeah, the enemies just kind of jump at you from off screen. It gets really terrible later in the game because there are invisible enemies. There's something that you're supposed to get, and I never remember where it is, and it lets you see the invisible enemies, but I just kind of swing my sword and run through. Oh, I missed you. It's okay. Oh, I missed you again. That's embarrassing. Oh no, don't touch me. You're weird looking. It's like a slug, but it walks like a crab. Okay. This way. And then this way. And there's a little baby dragon. There he is. Little baby dragon. Stab him. No, little baby dragon. No. Okay, level 3, I can probably do it. Let's see. This guy's kind of a pain. Nah, I'm just gonna... Well, can I save here? How does saving work in this game? It's been a while. I don't understand. There used to be a save thing. It looked like a floppy disk. Did they remove that somehow? Oh no. There he is! Boom. Ah! Ah! No! Stay away! Actually, I think if I just keep one around, he claps his little hands. He's like, nya, 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 nya. I love him. Oh. I always kind of thought he looked like he had a duck bill, but he just has a silly head. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Almost got him. Almost got him. Almost got him. Ow. Okay, I need to get my refresh. Ha ha ha, you can't kill me. Okay. No, just... Ah-ya! Got him. No, the bats. You now have the rabbit boots. And now I can jump. Oh, except... right, you can't jump when you have this. Haha, haha, haha. Just like Castlevania, though, you are married to your jump. You choose a direction to jump, that's it, you're going that way. Can't change direction. Let me get to the next town and then I'll call it. Boom! Any enemies in here? No? Boop-a-doop-a, boop-a-doop-a, boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. It's kind of weird, I can't hear the music right now, because I don't have my... Get away from me, Blue Lady. Blue Lady! Just want to see how much the armor costs. I don't have my regular setup right now. Oh, freaking bronze shield, 220 gold? Gosh. 140. Yeah, okay. Sleep at the end. Would you like to rest? Yes. I think that saves. Not 100% sure. Alright, cool. Yeah, so this is Crystalis. I like it. I love it. I think it's great. I think the music's great. I think the game is great. I think it controls really well. And all that. And it only has like 2 or 3 flaws because of Nintendo Power. So, there you go. Alright, cool. Hope you liked it. Okay, come back next time. Alright. Bye.